Chanukah is a rather strange festival. The story it retells is not in the biblical canon, the list of books that the rabbis in the Talmud deemed worthy to be included. The underlying narrative of Chanukah is preserved in the 4 books of the Maccabees, books that have a clear Greek background. They were composed rather lately, some say during the time of the Hasmoneans, when they ruled over Judea from 140 BCE to 37 BCE, when Herod the Great was made king over Judea by the Romans. The rabbis did not like the Hasmoneans because this dynasty took the title of kings and queens without being from the lineage of King David. And even worse, they combined the titles of kings and high priest, which for the rabbis was a step too far. That explains why Chanukah is at best alluded to in the Talmud, and the stories were transformed into one of conflict between light and darkness, thus gaining a more spiritual meaning. In some communities, there is a custom to read the book of Judith during the Shabbat of Chanukah. But here again we have a problem. This book was never considered to be part of the Jewish list of sacred books, despite the depiction of a heroine who saved the Jewish people in a time of great peril. Judith was a beautiful widow who was very upset with her Jewish countrymen for not trusting God to free them from the Assyrian army. She went with a maid to the camp of Holofernes, the general of the enemy army, and gained his trust so that she could stay in his tent for the night. As he lied drunken, she decapitated him, brought his head back to her countrymen, and the Jews fought back against an army that had lost its leader. Another woman saving her people, like Esther on Purim, but because the book of Judith was associated with the Hasmonean dynasty, the rabbis did not like it. There is much blood around Chanukah, and even if we like to celebrate victories for our people, we don't want to remember bloodshed. There comes the genius of the rabbis in the Talmud, who instituted the festival of Chanukah and transformed it into a positive celebration of a victory of light over darkness. On Sunday, we will meet again at Keles to light the 8 candles of the festival and to illumine our synagogue with all these flames. We have some friends from the local faith communities, and I hope that many of you will join us and give them a perfect, careless welcome. May the candles of Chanukah illumine your lives, and may you all come to celebrate the light in the depth of the winter together as a community on Sunday afternoon from 3 p.m. Chag Chanukah Sameach.